Hey guys, it's Cassie. Today's video is going to be a shopping video, and I had already recorded the intro to this once and I did it inside the mall, but then I realized that the music was playing and that was probably copyrighted, so I'm having to shoot it again. But today we're going to be shopping for a geek shirt, any kind of geeky shirt that we can find. So let's see what's out there. Okay, here we are at the center of the mall, which that is the Dome Skylight, and we're going to take a walk down the mall to the first store, which is Hot Topic. And here we are at Hot Topic. There's some Buzz Lightyear Infinity and Beyond shirts. Then there are some shirts over here, and I was kind of going a little bit too fast to be able to tell what they are, but I did see a Pikachu shirt up there. Over here we have some Raccoon City shirts, a Fallout shirt. We have a Venom shirt here. That's really cool. There's a Jurassic Park shirt up there. Halloween mask shirt. There's some Marvel stuff right there. It's a cool Spider-Man shirt, black and red. And then the Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super shirts. Those are pretty cool. Here we have some SpongeBob Fascinating Patrick shirt. We have a Friends shirt. I need that. A Phoebe Buffet shirt. It says Performing Smelly Cat. Game of Thrones shirt. What do we say to the God of Death? Not today. See you later shirt. Squidward from SpongeBob. More Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones that says For the Throne. Phoebe Buffet again. And I was trying to back up here so I could get to the top because it's just so high, but I Drink and I Know Things shirt. And then we have the Harry Potter section, which I love. I'm a very big fan of Harry Potter, especially Hufflepuff, because I am a Hufflepuff. And I want this yellow shirt that's up there at the top left. I love it, but they did not have it in my size, unfortunately. And here is one of my favorite parts of the mall, the carousel. It's in the middle of the food court, and I just think it's so pretty. Okay, here we are at 2nd and Charles, and if you don't know what that store is, it is a new and used bookstore, but they also buy, sell, trade books, video games, movies, music, including vinyl, audiobooks, musical instruments. They also have t-shirts. They also have amiibos and Funko Pops and all kind of that. But they're also owned by Books A Million, which this actually used to be a Books A Million, and I was very sad when it left because Joe Muggs is one of my favorite coffee shops. And I think Starbucks is kind of overrated, but we won't get into that. Here we have some hippie / maybe new age type shirts. I actually really like some of these. And there's all of their CDs. They have them categorized, of course. And then back here on this wall, there is all the musical instruments. And then these are some wood and metal vintage signs. I have all different kinds. You can see Star Wars there, Marvel down at the bottom, Mr. Rogers. There's also Harry Potter. And then over here we have some Geeky shirts. This is Hercules. And this is Pizza Planet from Toy Story. And if this would have been a different color instead of white, I would have definitely bought this shirt. Mama needs her coffee. Oh, I need that shirt. Then we have some Dark Crystal shirts, Pikachu, Mr. Rogers again, Sailor Moon, Batman. We're all mad here, Alice in Wonderland. Seems legit. For the apple from Snow White, Mickey Mouse. There's Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Pet Cemetery. All different kinds of shirts. And then we have this monstrosity of Walmart. And this really bothers me because this whole section right here, which says men's active apparel now, which is just a bunch of regular t-shirts, used to be lined with nothing but Geeky t-shirts. And it just, this is what I'm left with, is this little section right here that is just out in the middle of the floor. And it's kind of a complete disaster almost. And then we have two little carts over here. When I go to Walmart and buy my Geeky shirts, I always have to go to the men's section because women's section does not have Geeky shirts for some reason. And then over here we have a Fortnite llama, Super Mario, Dragon Ball, and Punisher. And that's it. And it really bothers me that they changed it. And hopefully they will be able to bring it back soon. So this is the shirt that I found. And it is from GameStop. And the GameStop is not in the video. I didn't know about recording in there. And then I also kind of forgot when I did find it. So but this is the shirt that I found. I'm going to show you. It's from Stranger Things. And it says, let me see what it says. On the front of it, it has an anchor with a circle around it. And then it says, Scoops Ahoy Ice Cream Parlor. So this is one of the ice cream parlor that they're going to be working at in the third season. So I'm very excited because it comes out next week. And then the back says Ocean of Flavors, and it has about 16 different ice cream flavors on it, and I'll show that to you. And then at the bottom it says Scoop of the Month, which is Peanut Butter Chocolate Swirl. That's it. If you like this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up, and please comment down below what kind of geeky shirts you have, and please be sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification so that you can get notified whenever I post new videos. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.